Alright everybody, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's feeling fired up for this one. I have content ready for you guys and it's gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive. I'm gonna tell you this. This is probably the most excited I have been, I think, ever on this channel. So this is gonna go down in history. I'm going to be showcasing the best Bey in the entire game with the best trades because that was funded by the owner, and I'm so glad, I'm so happy that the trust is being put into this channel and into the game. And I've never worked as close as with a staff team as with this game. It's absolutely unreal. I can't show my gratitude enough. Like, I'm trying my best. I mean, I'm also getting something for it. Like, I'm gaining views obviously and stuff, but I'm also trying to put this on a wider spectrum. So I'm trying. It wasn't easy to get to the point where I am right now, but I try really hard. I'm a hard worker when it comes to this. Honestly, I'm really a hard worker. So thank you very much for the trust. This is the biggest trust. I'm not intending to destroy or dominate the leaderboard. I'm not trying to do or win any tournaments with it. And up front, it's very important for you guys to know that this is obviously not for sale. I'm not trying to sell it. I'm not trying to give it away. And a huge thanks goes to Hunter, which basically enabled most of the content that you're seeing here. I kind of just feel like the puppet, you know, just running around showing everybody. But it's all orchestrated behind the scenes with a lot of staff members from the game, and these guys are just awesome. I've never, like I said, I've never had as much fun as I had doing this, because that's why I'm dedicating the channel basically and my time to this game only currently. Okay, you're not here for my yapping. I know that this was 2 minutes long, but you guys need to know, like, I'm not gonna lie to everybody saying, okay, look, I made this and that, blah blah blah. This was funded by the owner, and I'm gonna show you this right now. And after that, you know, it's gonna go be stashed. But you know, just so you know that there's a lot of content that I'm gonna be throwing in there. You can see I also have the best version of the Ghidorah. Oh, I'm sorry, as the Ghidorah, which is right down here in the bottom, and I have the best version of Atronador, right? That's what we learned in the last video if you haven't seen it. We're gonna be putting these two to the test to finally choose the best Bey. But right now, when it comes to damage, when it comes to PvP, I've done some testing. This is the setup that I got. So we have to actually go in there and get that setup. Give me 1 second here. We're gonna go into the fragment. So the best fragment to use is the Dragon Fragment. I'm gonna show this to you, which is right over here. We have the powerful trait on every single part of them, which is that's basically what makes the Bey and just everything around it just so extremely powerful. This might actually be the best trait in the game, so I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know what happens with the new update, what they're going to release, what kind of Beys and what kind of stuff there and traits that's going to be put out there, but this is the best setup of the game. So what I did was I threw in there 300 speed, I put in there 814 stamina, which was, I mean, I did not count the 300 speed in there, but I calculated together that the stamina and attack, and then I took 30% of that, put that into stamina, and I put the 70% into attack. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not fully done testing. I will, over the next course of the next, I would say the next week, I'm going to test a lot more to give you guys the most accurate information that you can get on this channel. So this Bey is absolutely nasty. I was one-shotting everyone except one guy, and that was somebody with a stamina build that was on like 350k, so that guy must have been a high level. I'm working on an anti-stamina build as well, so don't worry, we'll all get to this. This is all new for me as well. And yeah, let's go through this. So we have the Dragonstrike with a powerful 5 legendary trait, which is going to increase your blade's attack and defense by 34%. Which is nasty on its own. This is just another whole world of craziness. So this is better than the strong trait, okay? 34% damage, which is nasty. I also have the same set with the strong trait 5 on it. So we're gonna be testing these two sets, these builds out to see which ones are gonna be better, so we can put this once and for all into the grave, which trait is gonna be better, but that's for another video. Today I'm just gonna talk about the Atronador, okay? And that's what we have right now. Then we have the same trait on the powerful trait 5 legendary on the top. on the middle, and on the bottom. And you can see Atronador is just so strong. It has a 5-star in attack, and it has a 4-star into stamina, and even have something into speed, which is going to help us tremendously in here, although this speed is not really worth talking about. We're also rocking a lightning crystal, and we're also using the glass thingy. This took me so long. It took me 300 million in-game cash, okay? 300 million in-game cash to get the glass spirit. That's wild, by the way. That was really hard to do, but we have it now, and money was wasted. So we're gonna go and test this out on our own, just doing the normal hits. We're gonna go into the 999 zone, and we're gonna start off with obviously Vorkov. We're gonna go into the 2000 level thingy, and then we're gonna destroy some boulders to really see what the damage does and how long it actually takes to take out. In the next video, we're gonna do Atronador with Ghidorah. We're gonna square these guys off with powerful trait, and the video after that we're gonna do with a strong trait to see how much power we're actually losing. It would be really nice if the developers could add like a dummy where we could really practice our damage on. Would be nice. I think it's always good to test out builds. Obviously it's good with the boulders as well, but they are a certain level, so it's not really like an actual damage situation thing, but we can use them. We can use them, because when I use my stamina build, it took a while to take them out. Anyways, let's whip out that blade and see that first of all this the HP that we have. So I noticed that with Ghidorah we have a little bit more HP, which means we have a little bit more survivability. We have parry in here, which is really strong, which is the fragment of Ghidorah, and then we have the Dragonstrike Fragment, which is still, I mean, probably one of the best, maybe even the best damage dealing fragment in the game, and it's just awesome to see. Really strong stuff. This is tier 5, by the way. I know that there's tier 6, tier 7. We're gonna get into this in later videos. We just have to get a few things done for that. So the process of showing you these builds always come with a little bit of work that we have to put into behind the scenes for you guys. But all of that is gonna come. We're gonna check out all of the black market stuff. We're gonna check out the PvP builds. We're gonna do some experimental stuff with speed. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm preparing for you guys to, or that we are preparing for you guys. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, so let's get to the boulder. It has about 86,000, and we know that there is crit damage in between, so I'm gonna do one hit, and that was 30k. I mean, that's nasty. That's some nasty damage that you just got from singular hits like that. Look at that. There's another 30k, and then there's another 30k, and we have a 36k damage. That's nasty. That is unbelievable right there already on its own, okay? So that's the 30, that's another 30, and sometimes we do some crit damage, and there it was, another 36k. So these are just normal hits, and I'm gonna tell you, this is nasty. Let's turn up the heat here and use Sacrifice. Your blade channels the inner energy, sacrificing its own health to empower an attack. That's interesting, so let's do that. And we got immediate 38ks, and obviously the boulder is down so much faster, and we have 48k on one hit. That is absolutely unreal. It's unhinged, okay? That is just so unbelievable. I have never taken out anything like that so fast. Anyways, let's go with Flame Claw here. Flame Claw, that's what it does. It does like an up hit and then down, and then you have some damage over time. I think it doesn't really show that well with boulders. I think if we use that on actual players, I'm gonna get one of the staff members in for some testing in some future videos. So right now we're just gonna use the boulders, but like I said, this is all new for me as well with all of the information that I have for you, so I'm trying to make this as good as possible. So let's do some more Flame Claw. You can see it's like a 2-hit thingy situation, but it doesn't do damage over time. And then of course we have the Dragonstrike. We're gonna go up into the sky, and that's 72k. That's wild. I'm gonna try to use this with the Awakening, so let's view that guy. Use the Awakening here, and you can see 33, 33. So it does also empower the damages, as you can see here as well, which is crazy. That's 36. Very nice. And you know, just like that, it died down. So I want to try a combination here, maybe with Awakening and Dragonstrike. I don't know if that works, but we're gonna try it out anyways. So I'm just gonna wait until that's back so I can use Dragonstrike again. And look at that. That's Oh my god, that's just a one hit. That's just one hit. That's just wild. I mean, we're already in on the 10-minute mark, and I'm not trying to stretch the video for too much, but trust me when I tell you this, there will be so much more testing going on, so much cool stuff that we have for this. This game has to offer so many cool things, and I'm just gonna tell you. So let's do Awakening, and we're gonna use Dragonstrike into that. That's a 66k and another hit on top of that. We can do like easy 100ks with that. So let's go back here and go in with by the way, if there's like a secret thing I am missing with the Thunder Cloak or something like that, I'm sorry about that, because I am not used to use the Lightning Crystal, because I use the Nature Crystal a lot. Okay, so that's very important for you guys to know. But yeah, just amazing. So I'm gonna go in and use Flame Claw on the 2000. There we go. The damage is going in, and basically we can just do a hit. And that's that basically. That's it. I haven't even used Dragonstrike or anything. This was just me being clueless with Atronador, right? Doing that damage. So I'm gonna go in with Dragonstrike right now, see if we can get it like a one shot in here. I think I should do a part 2 out of this one. If you guys want me to do part 2, just yeah, easy. Just tell me if you want a part 2 out of this one. We're gonna do some more testing in the next few days. Sorry that I kind of put the giveaways a little bit on hold, because this is kind of a little bit more important, because you guys are getting information that no channel or nobody can actually give you currently. So yeah, I'm just super stoked and happy about it. Obviously you have the parry in there as well, which deals some damage and heals you back some damage. It's just a nasty setup. So right now I would actually say I haven't fully tested all of them, but damage wise I would say Atronador is the best Bey in the game, especially with the powerful trait. Tell me in the comment section below what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.